Philly Sports, Love and Pain. I'm Dave. That is Penny.
Lights back to haunt. The lights back to haunt my fucking dreams.
You and that light. You guys have it's a love-hate relationship. Mostly hate.
Mostly hate.
I saw the Flyers are playing the Utahs.
the Utah.
Oh, okay. Let's do that. How about we crack another one? Cheerio.
Hello, Poppet. Your
Hello.
teeth look like shit.
Hello, Governor. Well, like we got nothing going on around here. It's Super Bowl week. What
Have
the
a
fuck?
fucking wanker.
How did we make the Super Bowl?
Oh, you know when you drink it too quick and it burns everything.
Oh, feels so good.
I feel alive.
So
I told you they were gonna make the Super Bowl. I said this. This season has played out exactly the way I said it would. Did I not? Have I not been on the money?
No, you actually pretty much have been. I mean, I don't remember everything we say on here because we say a lot of dumb shit, but yeah, I mean 2-2 at the bye. Just the only thing I keep thinking about, right? I can't believe that they're playing in the Super Bowl on Sunday. It's fucking cool. We don't do this. Like, this isn't like normal for Philly, right? So the fact that this is happening is fucking cool. And it'll never not be cool. Ever. It doesn't matter how many times. Never would not be cool. But I just keep on thinking back to the bye week. And
let me get that patch in there.
I love that patch, dude. I'm waiting for mine. Fanatics.
I had someone go to the store.
Yeah, I was gonna do the store, but I wanted to use. First of all, I have all those fucking free dollars on Fanatics, so I'm gonna use them.
I mean, I honestly don't even. I got to get the Super Bowl hat this year. I've been trying to find one on like Facebook Marketplace from 18.
Oh yeah, I got that one.
But,
The black one with the iridescent
purple.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I got that. I should have worn it tonight. I should go get it.
Fuck? I should fucking, what the fuck?
I should go get it. I should put it on.
All right, well, go ahead. We'll pause the whole entire podcast.
Yeah, let's just stop the whole. I just, it's funny that I just keep thinking back, man, to the bye week, 2-2, and everybody's ready to like fire Sirianni and.
Well, let's do this. Going into the season, we said, what does Sirianni do? We were worried about that. 100%. And then the other thing was like, is Jalen Hurts a franchise quarterback? And I think both of those things are properly answered, right? Would you agree?
Yeah, Nick is apparently a fucking phenomenal leader, and it seems like he is a pretty good judge of talent. Because I don't know if you saw the comments yesterday from Stoutland, but
I did.
Yeah, Sirianni was the one who thought about giving Becton the shot at guard, and just small things like that, like that shit goes a long way, and that's exactly what we were looking for with Sirianni. Like, what do you do? What does he do? And
these guys fucking rally against, behind them. So, like, it was just like, do they, don't they? Like, how will it go with adversity? This season couldn't have panned out any better for, like, rating your quarterback and your fucking head coach.
Yeah,
right?
What's amazing? Yeah, so coming into the season, obviously they had the disaster end of the season last year. And so everybody's like, Sirianni, has he lost it? Whatever, blah, blah, blah. And, we were like, this is the year to prove it for Jalen Hurts. Like, Jalen Hurts needs to step the fuck up and figure out, like, what are we? Is he 2022 Jalen Hurts? Is he 2023 Jalen Hurts? What is he? And it's pretty fucking clear. And if you don't agree with this, I don't know what the fuck to say. Jalen Hurts has proven one thing, and it's that he's a fucking winner. Dude is a winner. You might not like the way that he wins. It don't fucking matter. He ain't going nowhere. The dude's a winner. And honestly, they might be one of the best coach quarterback combos ever in Philly.
And this is what's so fun. Oh, God. So I sent you that clip about Doug Pearson being a pussy from Golden Tate, and honestly, like it's kind of mixed reviews because Golden Tate's like on like this like
Yeah.
burn Philadelphia media tour like down to the ground thing.
Yeah.
But I do believe that Doug Pearson was kind of weak. You know what I mean? Like we talked about that several times. But like I don't know if Hurts and Nick win the Super Bowl on Sunday, what do we do? They could easily be back to two more in the next 5 years.
I mean, two Super Bowl appearances in 4 years, 3 years, really. Well,
Yeah.
is it four? Four.
No.
No, it's three.
Yeah.
Two Super Bowl appearances in 3 years. If they win one, you're win one. Now, I mean, that's better than any coach quarterback combo has ever done here, ever. So like, and now so like you go back is like, what is what is the definition of good? What is the marker? Is it championships? It doesn't matter because these guys have both. These guys have good teams that didn't win championships, and then they could have a championship if they take it down on Sunday. So, I mean, to me, it's really hard to argue against Sirianni Hurts combo as the
Isn't
best combo if they win.
even if they don't, but isn't Sirianni's like winning percentage like 73%?
It's insane. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
just. I mean, we're wrong, and this is what's so great about like being a fan because like you react and you fucking get miserable and you get pissed off and you do this, you do that, but like it's pretty rare, like except for like Jerry Jones and like Dan Snyder, like especially in Philadelphia, like Jeff and Howie know this team inside and out, right? They are 100% involved without being involved. And I'm not talking about Howie there. I'm more talking about Jeff, right? Because, like, Howie obviously
Right.
is involved, right? He's the GM. But, like, I feel like Jeff just gets in it. You know what I mean? But then he's not really in it. You know what I mean? Like, he's there and he's like, we shouldn't do it. Like, John Mara, right? Like, that conversation would never fucking happen in Philadelphia. He would never be like, I'm going to have a tough time sleeping if Saquon Barkley goes to Dallas Cowboys, right?
No,
Like,
no.
it would be like, listen, we're not fucking re-sign this guy.
No, but
And
I will say this. I will say this. There's a reason why the Eagles don't do that like hard knocks, like backdoor access fucking
Yeah,
camera
correct.
shit. There's a
Yep.
reason why they don't do it. Like
Well, he's
because
gonna have to, right? Oh, what was that?
the Flyers scored.
No,
What'd you say?
okay. I saw something about Jalen Carter, and I was like, oh,
Oh,
no.
I saw that too. um, yeah, that's the reason, right? Because we would nitpick the fuck out of every single word they say and blah blah blah. So I totally get it, and I don't want them to ever do it. I would
They're
love
they have to do it.
I would love to watch it, but I don't want them to do it.
They have to do it though, right?
No, because the fans are dumb.
No, I think it's like a requirement from the NFL. You have to do hard knocks. I just think the Eagles have been
What?
avoiding it.
No,
Yeah, like
every team
yes.
hasn't done hard knocks, dude.
Look it up. I'm serious. Not right now. We'll talk about it, but I'm
Okay,
pretty
okay.
sure I'll look it up because you're running this. I just show up.
No, don't look it up now. We can look it up later. But I all I'm saying is that so you brought up Nick Sirianni's winning percentage. He's 70%, so 70.6%.
So if he wins tomorrow or on Sunday, what's that bring him to? Like 71?
Maybe something like that. But two
I don't know,
NFC,
dude.
two NFC championships, two
We got to slow the fuck down, bruv.
NFC championships in 4 years, and we're like, we want the guy's fucking head on a spike outside the front door.
It does suck though because we're definitely going to lose Kellen Moore, which is crazy that anyone would take that job. Anyone would take the Saints job is beyond me.
Doesn't this just like drive home even more the fact that we were wrong about Nick Sirianni? Not we, you and me, but like the city, because think about what has happened. He's had a different offensive coordinator every single year. Every single year. And what's the one thing that they've done? Win.
I don't even know what happened last year. I still think about that like once in a while, or maybe I don't know, monthly. I just don't know what I still don't know what happened.
So it was Nick Sirianni, Brian Johnson, and Sean Desai. Which
And
I
Matt
mean,
Patricia, really
talk about a ragamuffin group of fucking. They should have never. They should have never fired Matt Patricia. Like,
hired him. You mean?
well, once you hired him, then they shouldn't have fired him. You just like flip flopping back and forth. Like, what are you doing? And honestly, that was like when they did that. When they did that, that was like that was the beginning of the end.
Oh, it was over. You can't fire. You can't demote or fire your fucking defensive coordinator. And still have hope.
Shane Steichen, and Jonathan Gannon. They won. They won an NFC championship.
Well, the problem with Jonathan Gannon was he fucking stunk.
Gannon wasn't amazing.
He was so focused on getting a job. Like that's what pisses me off.
Yeah, and even the after the fact, like, didn't the Cardinals get in trouble for him?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that fucking sucks, dude. And I really can't believe that the NFL, of all the things that they want to fuck with and change, they don't want to fuck with and change the fact that dudes are getting hired as coaches while teams are still playing.
Just start the offseason super earlier then. You know what I'm trying to say? Like if they're worried about it.
Listen, the Monday after Super Bowl. Here we go. All the floodgates are open. Here we go. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's free agency started. You fucking hire coaches, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me that you have a coordinator that's fucking preparing a game plan to win the Super Bowl, and he's doing 12 hours of fucking interviews. Like, that's fucking weird, man.
Like right now, Kellen Moore is probably writing an acceptance speech, like a welcome speech to the Saints. You know what I mean?
God, I hope not. He's gonna do that. He's gonna pull the Gannon, and he's like not gonna get on the plane to come home.
Fuck Gannon.
Because that Super Bowl was in there. That Super Bowl was in Arizona.
Yeah, and that's what fucked us though in with Fangio. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because he was going to come here, but then the Eagles still didn't know what they were doing with Gannon.
Well, yeah, because he was an assistant.
Back.
He was an assistant, like a consultant in that year with Gannon, Fangio. So that's part of like the knock this year, or like part of the tip of the sword for the Chiefs is coming into this game. Mahomes and the Chiefs are what, 8-0 against Fangio, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Fangio was a consultant on this defense back in 2022. That doesn't fucking mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. They brought him in here because he played the Chiefs all the time because he was in Denver. So, and listen, you want to talk about a talent disparity? Go ahead and compare those Denver defenses to the Eagles defense this season. It's fucking night and day. And I've been staring at stats forever. It's all I've been doing. And this defense is literally one of the greatest defenses ever in the NFL.
It will be a shame if they don't win the Super Bowl.
They have to win. If you don't win, you're forgotten. That's just the way it is.
Except for the 85 Bears.
That's because of the Super Bowl shuffle.
Yeah, I read something today. It's like I'm not really I'm. Let me start over. I'm confident, but I'm not cocky confident, right? Like I don't have this edge about me where I'm like, look at me, I'm a douchebag. Like I'm like, they're gonna go in there, and they're gonna fucking do it. I really do believe that. Unless they do uncharacteristic shit that they haven't done all year, fumbles, interceptions, silly, goofy shit that they shouldn't be doing.
I don't. I mean, I just the path to them losing this game is one of two things. It's Patrick Mahomes just going God mode out of nowhere, or it's the offense making the mistakes that they haven't made in forever. And I just don't see it. It's also
going to be really interesting to see what the game plan is. Like I'm actually more excited for that than anything else. Are they going to let him air it out? Are they going to, are they going to let him on 4th and 5 throw a fucking dime? Like, I just.
I really think that they are going to take what they're given.
Agreed. I don't think they're deviating one fucking second from the game plan.
Spagnola loves to blitz.
Fuck him. He's so good. Like go get a fucking job, dude.
I know he is
Like
good.
what the hell?
He is good.
He's a third down blitzer. He's also like the man of adjustments. I mean, that dude is like I'd hate to be near him at halftime. He's gonna have even more time to cook up a fucking plan. Think about that.
Yeah, so I was looking at some stuff, and as far as the blitz goes, they send 5 or more, 30% of the snaps, 5 or more.
But Jalen Hurts can carve up the blitz
Yeah,
if he doesn't get his happy feet.
correct.
He's healthy. It makes a big difference.
It makes
You know
a
what I
huge
mean?
difference. That's a game changer.
Like, because when he was with the Rams, like against the Rams, like you could tell after that injury he was cooked. Like, and by what I mean that, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, he just wasn't fluid.
Yeah. He wasn't him. He wasn't himself.
So no one's on the injury report but Brandon Graham. I think playing Covey is a slight mistake, but I could be wrong.
So what was Brandon Graham's designation? Because I saw that he was supposed to play.
He's playing.
Oh, okay, so he's just like questionable or whatever.
Yeah, he pops up on the injury report. Like,
Yeah.
Zach Bierman, whatever his fucking name is, you know what I'm talking about. He said that
Berman.
if the game was played last Sunday, everyone would have played.
Okay.
So, but like honestly, dude, that is my fear. Is I know it's so crazy, but like, Covey scares the shit out of me. Like, I know he's a good returner. I get it. I know he's shorthanded, but like, bro, he hasn't been in there in a while. And that's the game-breaking, game-changing situation is a fumble on a punt return, you know? Your defense is tired. They're fucking dogging it out. You know what I mean? Like, 7, 8, 9 plays, they punt it, and then they're right back on the field.
Listen,
At the 30.
if you fumble a punt, if you have a special team turnover, you're fucked.
He's not going to play.
No, Gainwell's out.
For sure.
Which is probably fine, but it does suck a little bit because they
run 2 drives with him as the guy.
Yeah, and he's good out of the backfield, like both blocking and catching balls. Like he's good. He's not as dynamic as like Jahmyr Gibbs or something, but he's solid. He's solid. I was looking at too. The other thing that the Chiefs do a lot of is they play cover 0, which I feel like plays into the AJ Brown deep ball.
Okay, so
or any deep ball.
McDuffie's gonna take away someone, right?
But they're probably gonna put him on AJ Brown.
But I'm saying if he's not covering AJ Brown, he's covering Smith. If he's not covering Smith, is he covering the tight end? I don't know, but McDuffie's that good. Like, I don't think people realize how good McDuffie is. So McDuffie takes away someone. That Watson character is playing above his pay grade, right? Like, he's playing really well. So the DBs are going to cook there. Safeties are average. The linebackers are good. What's his name? Chanel or Chantel or what's his name?
Yeah, I think it's like Chanel or something.
He's annoying. Turnquil or Twanquil.
Do you want me to bring up their defense?
Yeah.
All right, so McDuffie obviously is their number 1 cover guy.
He's really good.
Justin Reed, he's had a good year.
He's a hitter.
He's a hitter. Leo Chanel, he's the linebacker.
He's good. The problem with him is they'll disguise him and he'll blitz a lot and he'll be on the D line.
Yes,
that's the problem with him.
Yes. Let's see. Watson, you already mentioned, and the other safety, Hicks.
Now, who knows? I have no idea who that guy is.
I don't know much about him. And then that's really it in coverage. Joshua Williams, I think that's their slot guy. So their linebacker is Chanel, and what's after that? I don't know.
Uh, are they a four? Or what are they? 4-3 or 4-2 or 3-4?
Their base, I'm not sure what their base is.
I don't.
I think that
I
I think their base is a 4. It's like a 4-2, a
yeah.
4-3, because they're, the amount of times that they send 4 is like 65%. So that's got to be their base.
Well, and my point is that that's when Chanel drops down.
Okay.
I think. I mean, I listen. I'm not a Chiefs fucking fan, but I football a little bit.
Yeah. And
I
B
can't
came
believe.
back. They won.
Yeah. Woo.
Woohoo! Yeah. Yay, Sixers. Play the song.
Nick Bolton. He's the other linebacker. He's all right.
Bolton. Yeah.
I just don't. I just don't know where they lose this, man. And listen, everyone can say what they want. Mahomes is the goat. Mahomes is the best. Mahomes is the great. Blah 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 blah. But like, I feel like it's specifically this year. Like people might take this the wrong way. I don't really care. I don't know that Hurts is that far away from him this year. And I'm not talking statistically. I'm talking about like big game moments, game on the line, not fucking around, getting the W. I feel like it's pretty close. I'm not saying that Mahomes is not can't outsling him. I'm not saying any of that. Like I know it. You know what I mean? We all know that. But I don't think it's this like massive gap that people want to make it out to be. And like I'm strictly talking about capabilities of being able to win. Can Mahomes throw for 403 touchdowns? Absolutely. Not against this defense, but he can, right? And
I
that's the
honestly, I wouldn't. It wouldn't shock me if he has 3 touchdown passes against this defense.
well, yeah, no, I know that. But I'm saying my point is that this defense allows Jalen Hurts to be closer to Mahomes than it would be normal. That's my point. And then in the Super Bowl last time, the defense was so bad that Jalen Hurts had to be Mahomes. Had to be better than Mahomes.
Well, I'll tell you what's suspect with them, and it's their offensive line.
Yeah, well, the one guy's hurt and they're sliding. So I don't understand this. So tackles are outside, guards are in, right?
Yep.
It's weird.
Why?
I feel like it would be reversed. Like a tackle would be on the inside and the guards would be guarding the outside.
It's, I don't know. I always,
I know. Am I crazy?
I just can't see it any other way because I'm so familiar with
Yeah, see, I can't. I don't know. I must be dumb.
CGT.
But yeah, I got you. They're sliding their worst player into guard.
Who? Taylor?
No.
Who's playing guard?
Do you have the line? I don't have it.
I mean, I have. Yeah. I mean, so
It's a white guy.
what do you want to go with on snaps, or how do you want to do this?
Just give me the offensive. I can once I see him, I'll know. He's got a cop haircut and he's got like a chin strap.
Yeah, I mean, I have. There's Trey Smith,
No,
Joe Thuney,
no.
Creed Humphrey. That's their center.
Yeah, and I think what was the guy before that you just said?
Tooney or Thuney.
Thuney, I think, is hurt, right?
It doesn't say on here. I'm looking at PFF.
Hold on, I'm on it right here.
Okay. Yeah, Jawan Taylor is the guy that I'm focused on, the tackle.
He's the false starter.
Yes, and their other tackle, Wayne Morris.
It's
That's
this guy, Mike however you say that.
Caliendo.
I don't think so, but that guy, he's terrible. So
Yeah,
they're
Caliendo.
sliding him. Yeah, they're sliding him in. Right?
He's bad.
Yeah.
Is he playing on the same side as Jawan?
No, Jawan's the right tackle.
All right, so he's on the other side. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying. So we all know that the defensive line of this team is one of the bigger strengths that they have. So the fact that the Chiefs
Wait,
are
maybe I just looked at the injury report.
yeah.
And it might be Taylor's the one that's hurt, and they're sliding the other guy over. I don't know. They're sliding someone the fuck over, that Caliendo guy. And apparently this dude stinks on ice.
Okay.
So, Western Michigan, yeah, that's not a real school, buddy. All right? Corey Davis, motherfucking bust.
Oh God. Where can we find the damn injury report?
I was just on the Chiefs.com.
Chiefs.com.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chiefs.com.
It's real. It's their site. Shut up.
Chiefs.com.
Uh,
So okay. It looks
I
like
don't know.
it looks like the guy. It looks like there's a guard, Matt Mettauer.
Is he hurt?
Mettauer. There's no other offensive lineman on this list. I'm looking at RotoWire.
Okay.
They only have one offensive lineman that's on here. So I don't fucking know.
Chrissy's coming down to give me my Humera.
You're gonna get a shot live on the air here.
Yeah, I'll fucking turn the camera off.
No, don't turn it off because then it's gonna get all fucked up.
No, I'll block it off the app. Like I can see like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know.
I won't
Okay.
unplug it.
Yeah, that's
Unless
fine.
you want to see her boob jiggling around. She ain't wearing a bra.
Yeah, you got give her some privacy.
Well, you also might see some balls. I'm certain someone's hurt on the line. I'm certain that this guy is getting slid in. And
But why can't I find it?
I don't fucking know, Fry. Maybe because he might be on a season ender, so maybe that's why he's not on the report.
I'm gonna fucking find this.
I gotta find I think I gotta find the tweet.
Well, Chiefs.com.
It's a real site.
I know it's Jawan Taylor is on the injury report, but he is listed as a full practice Wednesday. This is last week though.
Say hello.
Hi.
Hello. Don't worry. The camera's off.
Is it?
Ah.
Show them the taters. Ow!
That was good contact. That was
I
good
told-
contact. You have a lot of practice on that backhand.
I really do. Wait, I told Kenny that this should be our podcast because we're the winners. So why is it not me and you this week?
It's true. We are in a win-win situation.
Hell yeah.
Kenny, we at least get our money back, right?
Yeah, second place gets $25.
Nice. All right, cool.
All right, it clicked. Ow! You're hurting me,
Kenny,
woman.
you gotta wait 5
No,
seconds.
you don't. You're just making that
You're
up.
the one to inject it.
Yeah,
so what
you're
do you
making
mean?
it up. It fucking hurts.
Good luck, Fry. Good luck.
It hurts when you leave it in like that, you animal.
This guy.
Say goodnight.
Good night. Oh God. All right. Kenny got his shot, so he's all fired up now.
All right. I gotta find the tweet.
It's Jawan Taylor. He's the only one listed.
So you think I think he's not playing.
He's listed Jawan Taylor knee. He's listed as knee.
That's what I mean. Like I feel like the injury report's not good.
No, I don't. Also, Mahomes is listed on here with ankle, so
Yeah.
The Eagles has their entire team on it.
Yeah, because they got
Oh, that's funny.
who's this McCade McCooter?
McCooter.
Meter. Matter.
I don't know.
McCooters.
Not sure.
Anyway, long story short.
This conversation has gone off the rails. I don't even know where we were going now.
Long story short is they're moving someone that doesn't play the normal position, and he's going against Carter. So I feel like Carter's gonna eat.
Well, and they're gonna be doubling him, which
Fine.
opens up
The other
other
guys
things.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And like if I have to watch Potetta, piece of shit. He looks like a jittery crack addict when he runs. That's why he looks like he's good. He's fucking Rutgers trash, okay?
He reminds me of Kyler Murray.
Him and that fucking Coke guy from that committed to Rutgers over Penn State. Idiot.
Oh, fuck that guy. What an
Who
idiot.
the fuck is going to... First off, have you ever been to Rutgers? It's fucking trash. It's
Stinks up there, too.
It's literally next to like an industrial park. Like, what are we doing? They were like, this would be a good spot for a shitty school.
You get off the exit and there's just fucking like chemical clouds everywhere.
The fucking sign that says like "Welcome to Rutgers" is like hanging like this. This is like fucking third world wasteland.
Oh shit.
No, I'm feeling good. Covey scares me. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I hope I'm wrong.
I think that you're putting a little too much on that. I hear you.
I've seen
I know
3 straight games with a fumble off of the kickoff. 3 straight games, and the Eagles were the beneficiary of it.
Well, who's he taking place of? Gainwell?
No, it would be Cooper on punt returns.
Well, he's doing punts too.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, kick return's fine. There's enough time to make an adjustment to get it back.
Yeah, no, punts. I would keep Coop.
That's what I'm saying. But 3 turnovers, 3 of them, that went the Eagles' way on special teams, and that is why you win the games, boys and girls.
I don't want that. Are you sure they're doing that?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. It could be, I could be lying.
I hope they're not doing that. I hope they're not doing that on punts.
You're right. Kick return doesn't matter. It does not give a damn.
No, kick return's fine. Kick return is fine. No, I don't know how.
Plenty of time for you to recover, right?
Totally. Yeah, exactly. You just kneel it if you fuck up. Well, unless you're outside.
And also, we don't have to worry about a shitty Australian fucking punter this time around. Dude, I watched that Super Bowl again. I mean, I fast forward every single Chiefs play because I'm not watching that. And the punter was fucking terrible, dude.
It's really bad.
I've never seen anything like that. He was the worst player on the field. Think about that.
I know. It was bad. It was bad. Anytime the punter is involved, anytime like a kicker is like a main part of the conversation, it's bad. It's not good. It's never good.
Oh, and it looks like he shagged it off his foot. Yeah, he definitely did that, didn't he?
Yeah, you fucking asshole. So the Eagles defense is basically first, second, or third in almost every single metric you can look at when it comes to defense. DVOA, fucking success rate, big plays. Number one. They're number one in giving up big plays, 20 plus. They're number one in giving up 20 plus passes. They're number 4 in giving up 20 plus runs.
They are?
The Eagles.
Really? That stat actually surprises me.
They are number 1 in giving up 20 plus plays in general. They are number 1 in giving up 20 plus pass percentage, meaning they give up the least is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying
No. I'm saying they give up the least. Like they ranked number 1 in the least.
I just ran all like 20 games in my head or however many games we're at this. I'm like, I don't think any of that happened.
No, and they give up the 4th least. Yeah. First least is what I meant by first. Just everything you look at here, it's like Eagles. Every fucking where you look, it's coming up Eagles. And like I don't see it, man. I don't know. You look at these stats, and I know stats aren't everything. You got to play the games, and the pedigree is the pedigree, and you got Andy Reid, and you got fucking Mahomes and Kelsey, and blah 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 blah. I know, but it just doesn't. It doesn't feel like that's what we're looking at.
I felt like the Eagles did a good job against Daniels, and I was worried about him running all over us.
They had him in a bottle. The
problem was that bottle exploded on the tight end route. So, to me, if they can't, they're going to have to do, we're going to lose 50% tight end, we're going to lose 50% to Mahomes, I guess. Because Listen, Ertz is a good player, but he's not Travis Kelce, right? Kelce can
No.
break a game. So that would be interesting for me to see. I guess if you give up 111 yards, 11 catches, and 0 touchdowns to him, and you win the game, I guess it doesn't really fucking matter, right? Like, you know what I mean?
It's touchdowns that matter.
Yep.
But Kelsey's capable of 203 touchdowns. So, they need to watch that, and they know that. I mean, they fucking know. But
there's no way there's two fucking schmucks, talking about this on a podcast and they don't know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean everybody knows that. But their offense is completely running through the passing game.
Because
So
Pacheco stinks.
Pacheco's nothing, and their offensive line stinks. So Patrick,
also that fucking Carson Steele guy, they were trying to make him something, and then he kept fumbling it.
So Mahomes is basically just making shit happen, and okay, that's fine. That's why they win. They're winning games because
do it again. Do it again.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Like, how many times can you go back to that well? I guess we're gonna find out, because that's what this game's gonna be. This game's gonna be
another thing with like the ref situation. Like I'm starting to believe, like, I mean, there's just no way, right? Like, it's just it's the Jordan rule.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the halo. Like, he's got the halo. So, like, if you come close to whacking him in the helmet, they're gonna get 15. If you come close to hitting him late when he goes out of bounds, you're gonna get 15. So
it's just, you hope the Eagles come disciplined, because sometimes, I mean,
he's taking advantage of it, because why would you not? I mean, come on.
The offseason is going to be interesting because they're going to have a lot of fucking changes. I think, personally, like, they're definitely going to review.
They have to clamp down on the things like, review those calls, like where
the helmet,
or where he's running and he like slows down near the sideline and he gets pushed out. Like, no, we're not doing that. Like, you got to crack down on that. And the slide, where you're running straight toward a guy and then you slide at the last second and he hits you. Like, no, they're gonna have to come up with something for that too. I don't know what it is, but you can't. Once you're a runner, you're a runner. You shouldn't be able to give yourself up. To me, they should get rid of the quarterback slide.
I actually kind of like it, because then now you're forcing the quarterback to really, honestly, put his body on the line.
And
now,
if you're gonna run, you're a runner.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they got to get rid of the slide. I really would. I'd get rid of it.
Yeah, no, I actually kind of like that. It's interesting. I don't. I have no idea. I just hope they come out disciplined again. They've been disciplined all in the playoffs. I haven't really complained about that.
We have really no reason to believe that they're going to show up unprepared. They've shown up at every game. I mean, in the last 2 months, just ready.
What were their losses? Can you rally them off? I know the first two, but I'm struggling with the other ones.
Yeah, so you mean for like the whole season?
Yeah, I just want to talk about it.
Yeah, so you got the Falcons and the Bucks.
Okay,
right?
So Falcons game, Barkley catches it. It's a win. They went into that stupid ass fucking prevent defense, where the defense still hasn't been. They weren't gelled yet. They weren't ready. It was still preseason. You know what I mean? The letter of the law. You know.
Yeah, well, that's a different subject. Yeah, I do.
Okay, so in the Bucks, I think a lot of people look at that game and they go, "Wow, they got fucking annihilated, blown out the door." But like, they are a fumble and or a Saquon Barkley streaking touchdown away, if he catches that ball, from really winning that game. If Jalen Hurts doesn't fumble that ball and they score 7 there, they win that. You know, they at least take the lead there. You know what I mean? And that's massive.
Yeah. Yeah,
and I'm not taking anything away from the Bucks. The Eagles lost that fucking game. There's no.
Yeah, I mean, that game was 24-7 at halftime.
Correct, but then what was it? They were. I'm telling you, they were a drive away from taking the lead when he fumbled it.
Oh, and maybe it was in the second quarter or something.
Yeah, it was the third or something, and that's when the floodgates opened up. Was after all that. You know what I mean? That fumble ruined the game.
I mean, Baker went for 350 and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I know. I'm not taking anything away from them, but they were in that game for the most. Right out of halftime, they were in that game.
But also, that was week 4.
Exactly.
And then you need to go a long ways again until you find another one. and that's the Commander game, where they're basically up. They're going to be up 21-0 if Jalen Hurts doesn't go out of the game. Jalen Hurts goes out of the game. The offense can't sustain a drive for shit. The defense gets gassed. Jaden Daniels throws for 5 touchdowns. The rest is history.
And that game, honestly, didn't fucking matter because the Lions fucking farted.
No, it didn't. It didn't matter, and they still only lost by a field goal.
Yeah, if you think, yeah, and that was it, right?
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, you're really talking about a team that probably wins all of them but one. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna get an argument that they from me that they would beat the Bucs. I'm just saying that game was a lot closer and they could have beat the Bucs. Like that game was bad, but outside of that, I don't know. I mean, the Eagles have been the better team. They've been the best team in the NFL from the bye on, which is week 4.
Week 4. And remember when the schedule came out, and like I was, especially me, I was fucking pissed that they had a week 4 bye. But looking back on it now, the way that the season shook out, that bye couldn't have come at a better time.
No, it was perfect.
for the flow of the season.
No, for sure. I just, are we gonna have to hear about a Mickey Mouse fucking run? You know what I mean?
I don't think so. So you did we talk about the stat the Pat Mahomes as a starter stat?
Well, not on here, but yeah, we have.
Yeah, so where the games where Pat Mahomes has started with the Chiefs, in those games, the percentage of the time that they lose by 10 or more is 3%. So that's why my name today is 3%. Because I strongly think that the Eagles could beat them by double digits.
Oh no, I'm a big fan of it. And I don't know if anyone remembers this. Last week I said the Eagles were going to do an NFC Championship game against the Vikings to the Commanders. And boy, oh golly gee, I was right.
They set a record in the NFC Championship game.
But it's a fucking Mickey Mouse schedule. It's a cupcake.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. It's fucking the playoffs. It's the NFC Championship game.
Fucking Commanders fans, fucking bunch of idiots, a bunch of fucking.
Man, they took that loss. They took that loss bad, and then when they realized how bad it was, they were like, you know what? The Eagles game didn't even matter because we beat the Lions.
Yeah, they were the 1 seed.
Oh God, it's so funny. So have you seen the line?
No, did it move?
It did.
Our way or their way?
Our way.
You like that or no?
I love it. Super Bowl lines are usually etched in stone. And when they set it, they roll it. They roll with it. But I'm telling you, the fact that line moved even a half a point, that tells me a lot. Now, does it mean anything at the end of the day? No. But it just means that there's a lot of money going down on the birds. That's what it means. I'll be curious to see how it moves closer to game time. But
dude, what a fucking miserable time for me. Kid goes to bed at 7:10.
That's terrible.
I don't even. Do I pause it and then catch up via commercials and not talk to anyone until the start of the second? Because I'll catch up quickly. I think, right?
Yeah, you could do that. Actually, that might not be a bad move.
The problem is that my brain's so ADHD'd that I gotta know. Like if I know that I can know, I gotta know. You know.
Just put your phone on do not on sleep mode or whatever.
It's not even the phone issue. It's like mentally, I know that I could just fast forward this and be caught up and then talk to you guys.
Yeah, but you can't miss what happens.
I don't know, man. I'm a fucking lunatic.
Well, then at that point, just put the game on your phone and just put the kid to bed with the game on your phone. Then
Yeah, I might do that. The problem is he won't lay for Chrissy, so like it's been me.
I'm telling you, dude, just put it to the
Yeah,
side,
it's good. I didn't think about the phone. I'll do
or
the
put
phone.
your AirPods in and listen to.
Yeah. No, the phone will work because I won't have the phone for a total of like 2 songs, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it should be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Halftime, you probably can't make it to halftime because halftime, you're probably looking at closer to 8.
I fucking love Kendrick Lamar, so I'm hoping this isn't fucked.
No, I think it's gonna be fucking awesome. I think that's gonna be a great halftime show.
No. Kip, 8 o'clock, please. He's fucking mean as shit at 4:45. I ain't trying to be near that motherfucker at 8.
That's funny
All
as shit.
right.
Have you taken a look at any props?
No, not yet. So I got I got some money from someone. I shouldn't have. So I got some extra money. So I think I'm going to put it into the FanDuel. And actually, I like DraftKings a little bit better, honestly. But anyway, long story short is, I think I'm gonna come across with 350 and see what I can do.
I like it.
The problem is, I've been hot in the playoffs. The Kelsey bet really hurt me, and then
Yeah, me too.
I just don't know, Fry. Like I like betting on it, but I also I kind of want to be just stressed because of the game.
If you don't
And
like
that's
it, don't do it. If you don't like it,
I know.
don't do it. What's up, Janelle? Go Birds.
I mean, is there anything like I don't even know what AJ Brown's gonna do, and I don't know what Smith's gonna do, and I mean Barkley. I mean, fuck, dude. I had him all-purpose yards 130, I think, is what I bet, and he bust that 60-yard run. I'm like, oh, this is gonna hit with ease, and then he just. And I'm not I'm not talking shit or anything, but he didn't get it.
What did
So
it
then
end
I'm
up
just-
at, like 119 or something?
Yeah, something silly. It was close, but you get my point. So I just I got to figure it out. I do like Jalen Carter sack over. I think it's 0.5.
Yeah, it's usually 0.5.
So I do like that. I also do sneakily like to put a sprinkler system on Brandon Graham for a sack, just because the odds are going to be so high and it's worth a couple bucks, because he might do it.
Nolan Smith.
He already set the record.
I know he's got 4.
See, but now you're saying that's 3 sacks. That scares me.
Why?
You think they can get Mahomes 3?
Best defense in the league versus one of the worst offensive
I know.
lines.
It's like that classic don't overthink.
Is Mahomes faster than Jaden Daniels?
No. Mahomes runs like he's stuck in fucking bacon grease. No, definitely. It's one of them games, man. I'm gonna have, and that's the other thing. I'm gonna have to.
I know for a fact that I'm gonna get stupid and I'm gonna put 40 fucking prop bets because I just do. I
think I like a combo Kelsey Goddard parlay, but not for egregious. Just their lines, just their standard lines. But again, I'm gonna have to do this shit when Kip's napping, so that's 1 to 3, right? I'm not gonna have time, to do that, and then I'll look at it at halftime and dump money on whoever I think is appropriate at the live bet. I do like the live bet.
I love live bets. That's one of my favorite things.
It's so early to gamble that, though. Oh fuck! I didn't get any pools. Do you have any blocks?
Yeah, we can talk.
All right, I don't want your fucking $350 block pool fucking bullshit. I want a standard, John.
What do you want? Like a $10?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, yeah, we can talk.
The problem is that now I've gotten Chrissy into this shit. So now she's spending, now she's gambling.
It's a family affair.
I mean, the best part is if the Eagles win, I don't have to pay out anyone but you.
That's right.
$50. Who cares?
Yummy. So if the Eagles win, you pay me $25, right? Or no, $50.
50.
Right. But if the Chiefs win, I get the blood money.
$325, right?
If the Chiefs win, I get the blood money.
Yeah, so I mean, it's like a win-win. How many teams are in there? 14 make the playoffs.
14.
14 times, so it's 350. So you get 300 if
300.
they win, and Chrissy gets 50, and it's reversed the other way.
And I have a futures bet on the Eagles.
Yeah, so you're gonna win money, and that's fucking back-to-back years for the Eagles when they went to the Super Bowl that Chrissy has magically gotten them.
And I had the Chiefs.
I know, it's fucking insane to me. I've run this goddamn pool. So basically, all this pool is I write everyone's name in.
It's
as
totally
they say
random
yes.
draw. Yeah, it's totally random draw.
It is. So if you say in, you get your name on the list, right? And then there's 14 of you, and then I put team names in a hat, and I just fucking, Chrissy pulls them, or I pull them, or James pulls them, and then the first one out. So if it says Buffalo Bills, that's number one's fucking team. Second person in, that's their team, and blah blah. I have run this thing probably a decade, and I've never made it out of the second round. I mean, that's like laws of averages, man.
Yeah, you need
suggest.
Yeah.
It's my favorite pool though, because it doesn't fucking matter. It's like going to the casino and you're about to leave and you just fucking put 50 on black. You know what I mean? You just throw it on there and you walk away.
Yeah, it's a total crapshoot. I love it.
I'll have to get our NBA one together.
That's funny.
No, I'll do it for hockey, but that's it.
Yeah, I like the hockey one. So, I guess really, if there's anything that we like, I think maybe we'll tweet it out. But I think, for me, I bet a lot of props, and I go ham for the Super Bowl because I just love it, and I spend all this other time building bankroll so that I can just bet on the Super Bowl.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
But I'm not going to be stupid because I do have guaranteed profit locked in. Between the Eagles' future at +6, I think I got them at +660 or something like that. And in November, and your pool. So like really, I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, and you'll just win.
But I can't do that.
I think the last time the Eagles were in the Super Bowl, I bet $600. No, that was the one. That was the one I put $1,000 on Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown.
Oh my God, I remember that.
And then the week before that, I put $100 on 2 touchdowns, and of course he had 3 in the fucking Super Bowl. Maybe it was last year's Super Bowl. I don't remember, but I bet like $600 and I won 601. Like I mean, I like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like I bet 600, I won $1.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, you came out $1.
You can't fucking do that. I mean, that's incredible.
That is incredible, actually.
Oh, David, I might do it again.
Anytime touchdown? All in on a Jalen Hurts anytime?
I remember when he got tackled at the 1, and I was like, no! And everyone's like, what? Like, it's a great play. And I was like, no! It's not gonna happen.
I can't. I can't. You know why? Because I've been getting vultured all season on the Saquon anytime touchdown.
He is gonna get a touchdown. Or it would be incredible if he like fumbled a tush push.
No, because you know what they'll do? They'll fake the tush push and they'll do some kind of wrinkle play out of the tush push, and then they'll get fancy with it.
Or I'll get a fucking, he'll scamper for a 30-yard touchdown run, and there'll be an illegal man downfield.
No, I do think he's locked. He's a lot. What is that line? Can you look it up real quick?
Yeah. Now you're like a fucking moth to the flame, like a crack addict next to fucking meth.
I am. I have 100. I would be the first one to admit it. I am.
It's risky too, mostly because I wouldn't tell my wife.
What is it? +1. I bet you Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown is probably -150.
110 would be my guess. I don't know yet. I'm gonna get to it right now. 110. You like that?
You think it's 110?
That's what I got it for. Remember, I got it for +100.
You got even money. I think you had.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. It was even money. My apologies. All right. Bet a Super Bowl touchdown scorer, enter to win a share of $5 million. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
-110.
Wow, that's actually
Yeah.
worth it. That is actually
Hello,
worth it.
darkness, my old friend.
That is actually worth it. Do I do it?
I also love the Kareem Hunt for plus 140 because he's vulturing. Jesus fucking Christ. Saquon Barkley, which is crazy, is minus 195, which to me is actually a little crazy because, vulture season, baby.
I know, but you know what, man? This is like he
Holy shit, that's a $500 swing.
what?
Like if you do 1,000 on minus 195, it's 1,500. If you do that on minus 110, it's not. Well, I think 999 or something. What was it?
990.
Yeah, 1,909, which makes sense.
19 yeah, 1909,
Oh
yeah.
nine. That's $400 swing, dude. Fucking parlay them,
Oh, now we're getting up there now.
dude. Plus 216. I'm taking that.
Oh man. This is the best part about the Super Bowl. One of the best parts. The
Where
fact
does
that
that
our
lose?
the fact that our team is in, makes it better.
Dude,
What's the parlay? What are the odds? Put this in.
300 is $948.
Put this in.
300 feels like not an insane amount of money to lose.
Put this in. Put this in. Hurts,
Okay.
Barkley, and Kelsey.
Kelsey's plus 140, dude. They don't have faith.
What's that get you?
Plus 600.
That's juicy right there.
35er on it. That's 245.
That's juicy. Maybe even get fancy and throw 35 on that, and then add Worthy and put 15 on that.
So 35 on that will net you. I think I just did that, didn't I?
What did you say? 245.
245, and then if you add Worthy,
Add Worthy and put 15 on it. So you're only risking $50.
it ain't worth it. 315.
But that means that if that hit, you would win. You would
Correct.
win 600. You
Correct,
would win almost $600 on $50.
All right. So in case you guys don't know this, Dave and I will talk.
All right. Well, it's time. It's time.
Oh,
and,
I gotta tell you my wipe story.
oh yeah, Kenny wants to tell a wet wipe story.
So from the start of time, a baby comes out of the fucking womb and it takes its first fucking tar shit, right? And what do you wipe?
Black tar
What do you wipe that baby's butt with?
wipes.
Okay, wet wipes. Fast forward, your baby's now 3 years old, not potty trained. What are you wiping that baby's butt with?
Not potty trained.
Yeah, you're not potty. Fine, he's 2.5, not potty trained. What are you wiping that?
No,
kid's butt with?
well. I did both.
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper and then a wet wipe to be sure.
Got you. But you end it with a wet one, right?
Yeah, that's what I did.
I want to know what motherfucker decided to implement toilet paper into our lives. It is the worst fucking thing. You come out of the womb, you get baby wipes, and then one day you sit on a fucking porcelain throne and you fucking blow your butthole out, right?
And you got to wipe it with sandpaper.
Sand fucking paper. I I have to be honest with you today. I had a 42-gram protein drink and I ate a fucking 10-ounce filet mignon. I can tell you how much fucking protein I had today. I gotta tell you this, right? You gotta know.
Gotta know.
I'm at 151 grams of protein today. I don't know if you ever took a fucking protein shit, but it's fucking sticky, all right? So I'm at motherfucking Lowe's. I'm getting this dryer vent situation fixed because my contractor's a cunt. right? So I'm there. I'm making Legos with dryer vent pieces in the fucking in the aisle.
Oh yeah.
Chrissy calls me and she goes, "I want to take Kip to the park in 47-degree weather," and my dumb ass is like, "All right, cool." Mistake number one, right? So I check out and I'm like, I should go get a 90. So I go back and I'm like, I should shit now because I gotta go to this fucking park, right? I don't have wipes.
You pooped at Lowe's?
So I go into the family bathroom and I fucking poop. And I'm telling you, man, what the fuck? Toilet paper it should be fucking illegal. It should be you should
Especially the
using
toilet
toilet
paper that's in public bathrooms because
come the fuck on. What are we doing?
it's thinner than tissues.
I want to know. I want people that don't use wet ones because I use wet ones and a bidet. So I bidet and then I dry with a wet one.
That doesn't even make sense.
It does. It gets most of the water, and you just got a little clean. I want to know. I want to know these fucking people that are loyal to toilet paper and why you use it. I don't understand.
I mean, we have toilet paper.
It's fucking terrible. Even the nice fucking fluffy shit, terrible. It leaves fucking dust clouds.
No, I don't like that. I actually don't like that shit because it's dusty.
It's dusty and crusty. And also sometimes, when you shit and you gotta get a little wet, right? You're like, this thing's a little fucking, it's a little too much.
This podcast has gone off the rails.
And you get fucking, you get toilet paper dingleberries. Toilet paper is the worst thing that's ever been invented. So whoever invented it, the fucking Scots or the fucking Bears from Charmin.
Honestly, it was probably somebody who just wanted to make money.
100%. It's the worst fucking thing. Dude, I'm not exaggerating this. I have a mini panic attack if I have to shit in public and I don't have fucking wipes. I
just don't like to shit in public.
I will shit anywhere, Fry. There ain't nowhere I won't shit. And that's the benefit of having Crohn's. You gotta go. There's no fucking, I think I'll make it home, because I've never made it home when I said I think I'll make it home. The worst was Sesame Place, man. We ate at Crackle Barrel and that shit hit me. And I'm like, oh my God, Chrissy. Oh no. It was so bad. I fucking didn't even park the car. I barrel rolled out and fucking ran in. But anyway, so my point to this is whoever invented toilet paper, they're dead, but I would like to dig you up and then fucking kill you again. Because it's the worst fucking thing. Baby wipes your whole entire beginning, and then some fucking asshole along the way was like, oh, here's a good idea. Let's make toilet paper.
Sounds like I needed a bidet.
Dude, I can't believe it. I'm trying to convince Chrissy to let me put them on every toilet in the house.
Yeah. We have a friend, one of our friends, that they have bidet, and they swear by it.
Dude, why not?
Yeah, sounds like it. Sounds like it's the shit.
Yeah. So that's my rant. So I used to carry portable wet ones, but then they get all fucking dried out sometimes if you don't use them quick enough, which is pretty rare in my case. But
you don't keep baby wipes in your car, in your truck?
Are you a
psycho? Yeah, you should.
I know. I should.
I've had a bag of baby wipes constantly in my truck since all the way back. There was a time when I was carrying a potty in my truck.
I know. I have one too. I found a diaper. I found every diaper that Kip's ever worn in my glove box, because I always had just an emergency one just in case. Because I had to find the lug nut thing today because I got new tires.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit! You pull up like a newborn, you're like,
I know, it's small. It's small.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Now this fucking guy, he's 6 foot, dude.
I know.
Hasn't put 1 fucking pound on. I can't even. He's fucking taller than me already. The fuck.
Yeah, that only keeps going.
Can't wait. All right, that's my fucking wet one. So, who invented toilet? I want to fucking talk to this motherfucker. I'm gonna tweet his family on my burner, or her. I'm sure it's not a her, but or her.
It's definitely not a her, because it was probably a long time ago. So they didn't let women do anything back then.
Oh, Joseph Gaiety. What are you doing, you stupid fucking bitch?
Joseph Gaiety. Getty?
Getty? Not Gayetti.
Getty.
Okay. Tell me when toilet paper was invented. Did not expect this date.
I mean, Well, I don't know when they started making like.
A fucking New Yorker too, piece of shit.
I would say it's 18 something.
Oh, yeah, you're right. 1857.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say yeah. Okay, I was close. I was thinking mid 1800s.
And this is how it was marketed towards you fucking fatties, me included. Hemorrhoid preventing product.
Ah, that doesn't make any sense.
What did people use to wipe their butt before toilet paper? Rocks, leaves.
Okay,
grass,
well,
moss,
I'm taking toilet paper over rocks. I'm just saying.
animal fur, corn cobs, coconut husks, sticks, sand, and seashells. Who the fuck is taking a handful of sand and just like
Corn cobs. Oh my
leaves
God.
make sense. I mean, I definitely have done that in my time.
Corn cobs. Jesus.
Oh, he has 1 daughter and 4 sons. I'm gonna find you.
Kenny's going down to 23andMe right now, trying to find the Gayette
If I'm
family.
related. Fuck him.
Oh,
Look at him.
God.
The fucking smug
Look at
little
this
bitch.
fucker.
Look at this little
Look at this.
fucking guy.
Look at this millionaire fuck.
What do you think? He's probably like 4 foot tall. A little fucking rat.
Yeah, he's definitely a rat.
I hate him. It actually, we're called medicated paper.
Oh, so they had medication on him.
So that to me means that they were white or wet, right?
So that's the whole scam then.
Exactly, and that's why it was a scam, was because it was a hemorrhoid. Also, crazy that they had a name for hemorrhoids in 1857.
Why is that?
Who got one of them? Who got one of them? And they're like, "Fuck, this fucking thing is itchy."
Who named that?
Probably fucking Johann Hemorrhoid.
Yo, Johan. Oh my God. All right, let's be done. All right, so yeah, that's it.
The Greeks.
The Greeks are to
Greek-
blame. The Greeks are to blame.
460 BC, bruv.
Wow.
These fucking crusty buttholes in 460 BC. Dude, I might go on a bad rabbit hole tonight.
You're already on one. What do you mean you might?
Oh. It derived from the Greek adjective, which means bleeding. If you break it out, it's blood flowing. So I feel like hemorrhoids back then were probably a lot fucking worse than an itchy butthole situation today.
Wow. I don't know how we got here.
Oh shit! Do you know what causes it?
I don't know.
Inflamed veins around your anus.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh. All right, one more thing, and then I'll be done.
Are you sure?
No, I was in the Walmart in fucking, where I work, right? Bechtelsville. So if you're unfamiliar with Bechtelsville, let me tell you, go out there for a treat. It's near Long Acres though, and that's good ice cream.
It is.
So I'm still.
Are you
I'm
at
there.
that Walmart at the end of the highway?
Yes, right by Quigley.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't recommend it. But they're the only auto center that does tires near us.
Okay.
So I'm there, I'm waiting for my tires. And I'm like, you know what? I should look for a dryer situation here, right? Like, try to see if I can find something here that I can fucking Lego in the aisle. So I find this guy, he's working, right? And I'm like, hey, excuse me, sir. Do you have, dryer vents and stuff like that? And he looks up, Dave. And just right here, right over his eyeball, like, this motherfucker looks at this all day, was a skin tag.
Over his eye?
Dude, it was from this part of the eyelid, and it hung what is this part under the eyebrow? What is this called? Where women put eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Whatever this is called. So that thing formed like right there, and it
Oh.
dragged over his eyelids, over his lashes. And it just, and I
Dude,
couldn't believe it.
How would he not cut that off?
I would cut it off with a pair of scissors.
I would take a fucking knife to that thing.
a nail clipper. I couldn't fucking believe, dude, when he looked up and and he's like this. And you can tell it's bothering him, right? Like it's like fucking tickling his eye. And I was just like, I let out a gasp. I was like, and then I start looking at this guy and I'm like, oh my God, he's got to have a skin tag disease. They were everywhere, dude. Just like,
Yeah, like what is that? Like what? Why does that happen to people?
well, so I do a lot of, there was a guy we worked with. We used to call him skin tags because he had fucking hundreds of them right here, right?
Okay.
So a lot of it is it's your it's your fat folds be rubbing, right? And then they create extra skin. But if you wear a chain, like I wear a chain, I have tags right here for my chain.
Okay.
Because what happened is your chain's rolling over on your skin all day, right? When you sleep, and because I wear it sleeping, I don't take this thing off.
Yeah.
Shower. So when I sleep, I get a little, like I get the little ones. I just fucking nail clip them. I don't fucking know. But this dude was, and like they're prevalent in fat, like larger people. You know what I mean? Because we got extra skin. It's got to protect all the fucking fat. You know what I mean? But this guy was skinny as a rail, so that's why I know he has some kind of weird like skin tag condition. But dude, I couldn't fucking I could not believe, like it was like he would have to look at this every day. Like you know what I'm trying to say? Like he wakes up.
I know what you're saying.
First thing he sees is this fucking skin tag. Like he's got to be like, "Am I ugly?" Like,
I would just like try to. I can't believe he doesn't try to cut it off, man.
or just go to a doctor. They can just do it right there. They have all the shit.
Yeah, they could like
They basically
freeze it
floss
off.
them off. No, they floss them.
Oh yeah, that's right. Go.
Yeah, like you know the girls that get their eyebrows done that way.
Yeah.
Like they basically fucking do that with like whatever it is, and they just especially that like that's gotta fucking. Could you imagine? Like I would do all day like this, just like all fucking day, just pull it, like just fucking pull it out, just all fucking day. I couldn't even. And then I was like, I'm in Bechtelsville. It all makes sense. Like
Don't they bleed? Don't they bleed bad though?
Yeah. Like I don't care. I'd put some tape over my eyeball. I don't know how I'd put a fucking grocery bag over it. I don't know how I would do it. But I'm telling you right now, obviously you're not getting a photo of this guy, but like I wish I could have. It was so fucking bad, man. I might have horror dreams of this guy tonight. Skin tag
Poor guy.
But he was exactly like hills have eyes, like you know what I mean, like ugh.
That sucks.
Oh, this is pretty close. This one's. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, this is it. But
this is it.
His was a little like his was longer, so his went over that like. And this, mind you, this guy's eyes closed. This guy's eye was open. Like it was that thick, that big.
That sucks.
And yeah, but it was in his eyesight.
That's wild. And he was
Gotta
skinny?
remove it. Yeah, he was a little guy.
Like that doesn't make any sense, man.
Oh my God, I should not have Googled it. Oh, there's so many people.
No,
Oh,
it's
look
like
at this puppy.
it's like Googling genital warts.
Who has it?
Listen, when they scare you with it in school, you're like, it can't be that bad. Let me see. And then you Google it and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, the one that got me was you ever Google blue waffle?
Actually, I know what it is though.
Yeah, that one was bad.
Back when I learned about genital warts, there was no Google.
Right. Actually, I guess same, right?
Yeah, like you didn't have it, right? You guys didn't
Nah.
have computers in school, right?
We had by the time
Did you have like a computer room?
We had like on all like they used to like my school, all the classrooms were on the outside, and then they had 4. You know what I mean? Like I want to call them open spaces, right? Like you know what I'm trying to say. Like the middle was like
Yeah.
like so that's where they ended up putting computers. So we had computers. Like it was right around the time when Apple came out with those like colored monitors.
The iMac.
So like yeah, so I had them around 4th and 5th grade, but like really like we weren't allowed on them. It's not like we had them like
yeah.
it was like Oregon Trail where that coin guy that said nope,
Yeah.
nope.
Yeah, we had keyboard lab. Like we had like lab. Like we had like a room where there's computers in there. That's what we did, and we learned how to type and shit
Yeah, learn how to type.
with like what was it called, like Mavis or something?
Oh, I have no idea. That was, we used to go to computer lab and we would just play the fucking. This is when the helicopter game came out. Remember the neon green helicopter?
Oh
You
yeah.
had to keep it. That was electric.
Yeah,
There's a lot of people that they were good at it, man. I was not one of them.
All right, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Go Birds. Hopefully next week we're celebrating a Super Bowl win. If not, it's gonna be pretty sad. Not gonna
Good night.
lie. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be pretty sad if they lose. It's gonna suck pretty bad.
I'm used to losing. Good night.
All right, love you guys. Thanks for listening through Kenny's shit story.
Hey,
Just
and if you use toilet paper, I would like to know why. Why?
Go Birds.
Why? Oh, my plumbing's gonna get ruined. I don't give a fuck about my